Yo, it's your boy, Zavo, back at it with another reaction. Y'all know my three: love, peace, positivity. I'm back at it with another reaction. This time I thought I'd react to something totally different. This time I thought I'd react to the podcast, fire that's been going on between Joe Budden and Charlamagne. If y'all didn't sure what's been going on, me either. I'm just finna figure it out myself. I just thought y'all would be interested about it because they the two head honchos when it come down to, the face of podcasts and music. So I just want to see what they talking about. Like, subscribe, hit that bell if y'all want to, hear about future content like this as well.
My good buddy, old pal, the Magneto to my Professor X. I heard Charlamagne go on a little rant, and I was disappointed because all I hear when any of my peers talk is how much they don't know. See, I'm never speaking from ego. I have one. But in matters of business, you have to remove it.
Definitely.
Because you want to make a sound decision. Ego would have me reacting to all of this bullshit y'all out there saying. But I don't. Because I know it's from ignorance. I know you don't know. And I know it's my job to tell you. I know that I have done that since the beginning of my career. Went and found something out, came back and told the people. Charlamagne, let me help you. I know that you have this healthy obsession with me. I know that you think we are competing. You might also think that we're fighting the same fight. You would be sadly mistaken in all three of those. This goes back to the Breakfast Club interview with Dame Dash. And he tried to tell y'all, but it went how it went when you're trying to explain something to people who just cannot imagine that.
Yeah.
Charlamagne, you're not going to get it because I own this. My most valuable, my most powerful, my most accomplished asset, I own it. Ownership. You see all these black people running around preaching ownership, ownership, ownership. There's a reason for it. You, my friend, work for iHeart.
Talk your junk then.
And have for 10 years. I came in here one day and said, yo, Stephen A. Smith got $10 million a year. I see him on everything. He's doing the finals, Sports Center, he's interviewing athletes, he's fucking talking to Max, he's talking to this person, he's got a radio show, he's doing everything in the world. 10 million? Well, yeah, when you don't own some shit.
Yeah.
We got that part. But let's zero in on what it means. Charlamagne, you broke an entire radio station. Number one, morning drive. 10 years in a row. I asked him when I spoke to him, do you think you're paid properly for the work that you've done? How much y'all make up there? You ain't got to answer it. You don't have to answer it. I know, y'all know. Go to sleep and think about it. But 10 years at number one, breaking a radio station, breaking a network, because it's iHeart.
Right.
They also have a podcast division. See, Charlamagne, for me, Joe would never do that because it signifies conflict of interest. Whoa, the radio has a podcast department. No, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I only thought the Spotify shit would make sense because they were fighting with the labels. Let's get them some money and see what they do with it. We synced it.
Yeah.
Now we know. And I'm coming back to tell people, like we've done historically. This has always been who we have been. I see people saying, there go Joe burning a bridge again. There's oppression on the bridge. Years ago, I was like, yo, why Cap want to be in the NFL if the NFL is wild? They would have to make changes first.
Yeah.
And that's what he ain't in. He ain't trying to be in. He's still trying to affect change on the outside.
Yeah.
I cannot have somebody with a voice as powerful as you just be misinformed on shit. 10 years, y'all #1. How are you paid? I'm listening to your fucking ads. We're not having the same fight behind the scenes. It looks the same, but it's not the same. Don't be fooled by the cross streets. I'm walking this way.
Y'all hear how he trying to put him on game, but he trying not to say too much. Even just how he addressing him, he not really yelling like he usually do. Yeah.
You started your YouTube page in 2019 of August. I'm behind the scenes saying no. You cannot insert SAI into 400 episodes of back catalog. You cannot ruin user experience this way. Know why? Because it's fucking mine. And since you don't understand that, Charlamagne, let me paint a different example for you. Let me come to your house every day and paint over 400 of your favorite sneakers. A different paint every day.
You'll go crazy.
Would you let me?
Nope.
You? You? No, of course you wouldn't let me fucking do that. It's silliness. I'm on the phone with Charlamagne listening to my brother fight for oppression. It don't make sense. And he don't even see it still. It bothers me when I have to waste time to turn around and explain some shit to somebody that's bright. But fine, let's do it. Charlamagne, they ushered your ass right out of the HBO doors. Why?
Dang.
According to you, for something you didn't do.
Oh yeah, about that situation.
That's oppression.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you don't have your own. We're not fighting the same fight at all. Your MTV2 show, where is it? It's gone. Know why it's gone? Because white people said it should be gone. White people didn't see the value in your amazing show, Charlamagne, that you were pulling creators up from Twitter, giving them a look, letting them eat.
That was a good show.
It don't matter if it's good, Rory.
Oh, no, I know the
If
point
we
you're making.
don't have the power to keep it here,
I know the point. The exact point you're making.
am I off?
No, not at all.
You right.
Get your own.
Yeah.
100%.
He talking about
You
ownership.
can't, and that's why a lot of you listen. It's a lot of these racist niggas that play both sides. They know the values with the blacks, but they won't share with us. They're getting cool with the racists behind the scenes. It's a lot of us that say we want to emulate the Hoves and the Puffs and is that Byron Allen?
Yeah.
The Byron Allens. It's a million names I could pull out right now, but the Master P's, the Kanyes,
Yeah.
all of the people that had to change status quo
Yeah.
to come
Just to
back
come back.
and
Yeah.
show us
the way.
how to do it.
Yeah.
But they have to speak in codes just like they fucking had to do in the slave days. I watched the Yusef Hawkins doc the other day. Came in here and talked about it. Know what it instantly brought me to? When Chubb Rock put out Treat 'Em Right, I was dancing my ass off. Never forget Yusef Hawkins, and when you walk in, you don't just stutter. Black on black, remember that. It's important.
When I'm on game.
I was a kid.
Right.
My brother, who I did not know, was coming to talk to me. Public Enemy, Fight the Power, Marvin Gaye, What's Going On, Sam Cooke, A Change Gonna Come. This is not new. Every decade is us speaking through our mediums, alerting our people as to what is going on. I cannot have someone as powerful as you be as ignorant as you fucking sound. You too important. Your voice too loud. Imagine if it was another nigga moving like me and you doing that over at iHeart. Imagine what happens. Shout out to everybody choosing to do it whatever way they see best fit.
Whatever the farmer.
I'm not angry at you.
Yeah. Whatever
My
farmer
issue
they got.
comes when you use your very powerful voice
Platform
to shit on something that you just will never understand.
Yeah.
Like Dame sat there and said to you, yo, if you're not funding your shit, we're not having the same talk.
Discussion.
I'm funding this.
Don't own that.
Charlamagne, you've been #1 10 years at iHeart, fucking mass media conglomerate. And you're just talking your network. But you're not paying for nothing. So what splits are you about to get? That's what Spotify said to me, Charlamagne. They said, hey, we want to participate in something that we're not building. And I said, no. I've never asked for anything. I've never asked for anything. There's been no negotiation because there's nothing to negotiate. I'm looking at how you treat people.
Yeah.
What is there to discuss?
Right.
I came here for information. This entire time you've been giving me information. You approached me 8 months into the joint. Hey, here's a new deal I want to fuck you in. We said no. They come back in December. They mad about it, no bonus. Cool. The bonus is written in the contract. It's written there. Hey, if you hit this, you get this. Guess what? If the people making the rules change the goalposts, you don't get it.
Nope.
Charlamagne, you'll never know the true value of Breakfast Club when you're in a fucking multimedia conglomerate and they just gonna cross-collateralize everything in the universe. You never see a penny. Y'all just reading ads. Shut up. Stop interrupting me. I'm busy doing real shit that's gonna affect you. And when I say to you, hey, don't worry about it, I'm gonna show you. You just get defensive. What you mean? What you mean you're gonna show me? I got a network too.
The fact that he know his voice by heart just killed me.
I know what you're doing. Show you. You just get defensive. What you mean? What you mean you're gonna show me? I got a network too. I know what you're doing. I know what's coming. I think you're stupid. I think your team don't know what. Huh?
Damn. You blinded.
We the two kings.
Right.
I'm not talking about Rogan. He white. He don't know the fight. You know the fight. They're telling me about a white dude somewhere in a black king conversation. Do not be conditioned that way.
Yeah.
December come. I'm trying to get you to see, never make some white person 9 figures so they can come and offer you jewelry. Pardon me.
Ooh, them bars.
That's why I have the same watch.
Use jewelry.
Because I don't care.
Use jewelry.
They in a panic, Charlamagne. They don't know how to deal. They don't know how to deal with us when we don't want no money.
Oh yeah.
They just kept offering shit. Our negotiation period was June 1 to the end of June. Silence. It's nothing. Whatever they showed me, it was in July. Nigga, what you showing me? No. I don't need the money. Not getting mall show. You're not getting nothing. No. I just seen what you did. I watched it. I was here to watch. They telling me that our business is bad. Well, I'll try to explain this to you in 10 minutes. The mistake that was made in music with the streaming, with inventing a new way to put shit out that you don't participate in, was not going to happen in podcasting. Why do you think they aired that shit the other day? They shouldn't have aired that. That was hard. That was craziness. My shit says you can't edit our creative. That's important. All of the shit is in the creative. We gonna create it. They want to participate. You can't edit this. That's 1. 2, the most important one is, hey, any ad put on this podcast has to be ran by who? Give it to me. You guessed it.
Himself.
Hey, some of y'all don't know. I say you guessed it when I'm not even giving you a chance to guess it. You'll never guess it. So I'm telling you, I'm just giving you the credit. It's like a courtesy.
Right.
You guessed it. They gotta be ran by me.
Right.
No, you can't come bring me Boost Mobile over however many episodes. And no, you can't do that. Last podcast when I said Spotify never had a clear intention of that, because let me tell you, creators out there how this goes. All of the companies will sell you on their ad sales team. Oh my God. They will make them sound like Jesus.
That's in the business.
You're not gonna hit none of them fucking benchmarks. Are you kidding me?
Well, you put
Nigga.
them on game. Put them on game.
Charlamagne, there was no way for us to know without going in the building that we're not paying attention to any one individual podcast. We are taking all of the numbers and we are presenting them, and that's what we're selling. I don't care about you as your one entity, no matter how great your numbers are. This is a whole, and we will distribute this as we see fit. Charlamagne, no, that's not in the contract because it's their business. They don't have to tell you how they do their business. Charlamagne, I don't expect you to know that because you came to New York as a grown-ass nigga, and I got a deal at 20. It's a predatory business. It's not for you to know. I looked all of y'all in the eye when Revolt came to Breakfast Club for a reason and said, hey, did y'all resign?
They want to have that conversation.
Sharing is caring. Hey, problem shared is problem solved.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Envy looked me in my eyes and said, I have a family. I took the long term. I'm up. I don't know what they're doing. I'm up. Guess what, Envy? My brother, King. I understand.
Put that money in his face, he grabbed it.
Because that's what we've been doing.
That's what we conditioned to do.
That's what we do. We gotta take care of ours. You heard what Scottie Pippen said on the fam. I got 29 siblings.
Oh yeah.
I know I'm being robbed. I have to take it. That's the part we don't ever really talk about here when creators start talking about their bad deals. Got that, but what position was you in?
Yeah.
Because from my seat, all I'm doing is watching creators take money.
Right.
Responsibilities.
What don't you understand here? But cool, you don't have to understand. Let me give it to you. A few months back on this podcast, I expressed dog whistling to my people again. Hey, y'all, picture this. Oh, wait, before I get into that, I'm trying to explain to Charlamagne what it is. Because if you can't see it, if you think you know, that's when they get you. My brother, my fellow king, I went down the street, and I'm coming back here to tell you there's oppression down there. Now, you could take the bag and deal with it, but it exists. I'm trying to explain it to him because maybe you don't get it. It's beyond our wildest dreams. Charlamagne, picture this. Iron Man drops twice a week for the next 2 years. What would happen? I ain't gotta answer that. Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Dawn Ostroff, you come from TV, right? Senior level executive staff, you come from television. Longest show in television is Grey's Anatomy, fucking This Is Us, 24 episodes.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Jazz Fly. We love you.
Always.
24 episodes in a television season. Dawn Ostroff, if one show was number one over 8 seasons, because that's the equivalent of what is happening here, though it's not a television show, tell me what would happen. There's no conversation to have when you start all the way over there and I start all the way over here. Newsflash for you people that are laughing, for you people that don't get it, they sent an 8-figure offer. And we said, hey, act like that don't exist. Start over. Reset. Do over.
Right.
We're not even acknowledging that.
Right.
because I have a relationship with y'all, and we've been here 2 years, and you should do the right thing, so forth and so on, just start over. I never tried to negotiate. I asked 5 simple questions. And when I started hearing, bye. Bye. Hey, y'all fall for, y'all take 80% and we'll take 20% because of fees. Well, what are the fees?
Right.
Returns, staff to deal with the returns. Well, wait a second, goddammit. I dealt with this in complex with Rich Antonelli. You telling me that I payroll the staff?
Yeah.
Or would you have to payroll the staff anyway?
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Right.
I got to tell my people.
Right.
I got to tell my people because I didn't know how it worked. All I kept saying was, the soul is missing. The soul is gone. The soul is gone. What I was saying is, oh shit, it's getting whitewashed. I don't know if y'all see what they're doing out there. Rogan is the man, he don't count. They went and got Gimlet in an attempt to mass produce. What do you need when you're attempting to mass produce? You need the technology to do it. Straight from that, they went to Parcast. Straight from that, they went to fucking wherever they went, another white person. And I got to deal with in March, my brother and fellow king, Van Lathan, fresh from being the tokenized black voice at TMZ, giving me a call one Wednesday night while I'm with my son saying, yo, man, how are things over at Spotify? Van, why? Oh, because I just signed a huge something over there. Me and Bill Simmons, I'm under Bill Simmons. And if shit wouldn't have been all right over there, nah, I wouldn't have did that. I wouldn't have came over there.
Huh?
Excuse me? See, sometimes you're talking to people who just don't know. He don't know that was insulting. He don't know that was offensive. He's not reading the room. Then you telling me you left white company to come jump up under another white man when there are black men in position to pay you probably more than him? That bothers me. It bothers me that I'm steady fighting for proper value for niggas that's afraid to fight for the value for their fucking self. Don't interrupt my mission. I got kids. Y'all got kids. Michelle Obama has a podcast on Spotify. What does it say to you? Because I'll tell you what it says to me. God damn, you gotta be the fucking president to get a deal.
It's a fact.
Yeah.
As a black person over here. If the soul is gone and you're a whitewashed company now, newsflash, you are purposely and publicly teetering to Republican suburbia. Because as I've said months ago here, there's a business in that.
Definitely.
And people play off it. And the business in that would be, we don't share in stock. We don't share in stock. They came to us and offered us a Rolex instead of even $4,000 of stock. They could have came away with this super cheap, vested stock. Let's everybody be protected. Used watches? Who the fuck do you think I am? There's some of y'all podcasters out there laughing, saying, ha, ha, ha. A, you don't know what's to come. B, this is not beef for attention. I was talking to Corey earlier. When you're from the mud, you know beef intention. I've had guns drawn in my face. Click. Multiple times. I've been in a room with people that if you say the wrong thing, this could get turned up.
Yeah.
It's a blessing, these conversations that we're having. What part of that did y'all miss last podcast when I said, yo, everything worked? Everything worked. I got the answer. I pit them in a situation
We gotta
where
talk.
one of two things is going to happen. A, we're going to participate in the ad revenue like all of our contracts say, and by projections, because there's projections for everything, in year one, we way past 10 million in ads in year one.
Nice.
I know because I'm developing my own assets outside of here and building that. I smarten up, open the market up. There's plenty of great people to talk to out there. Some of them are creative. The part that people are missing out there is, hey, amidst all of this racial tension stuff that's going on, guess what you need? You only need one person to get it.
But he putting them on game, bro. Let me know if y'all want a part 2 of this, bro. And let me know what's going on. Let me know what y'all think of it, man. Let me know. Because it looks like Joe is basically trying to get them folks on game as far as being able to individually put yourself out there and have your own stuff out there for the color people, you know, because oppression is out there. But let me know what y'all think, man. I'm out.